Hey, welcome back to This Week in Victoria. I'm your host, Chris Daly. I will be joined shortly by Brother Gary Moses. We're going to talk about all the action going on in Victoria, all the exciting things going on. But first, these messages. Hey, the Parade of Homes is coming up. The Parade of Homes is an annual event showcasing the latest in home building design, floor plans, architecture, state-of-the-art technology, interior design, outdoor living, furniture decor, landscape design, and new home trends in products and services throughout the Victoria and Crossroads area. It's happening May 5th through 7th, May 10th, and May 12th through 14th. It's cash only, $15. Tickets may be purchased at the following locations during business hours. Beginning Friday, April 28th, Crossroads Builders Association, Crossroads Flooring and Design, Hall Lighting and Design Center, Young Tile and Granite, Kitchen and Bath Showplace, Sherwin-Williams Company, and SRU Home Store. All right, everybody join me in welcoming Brother Gary Moses back to the show. Gary, I can't tell you how much I look forward to our conversations each week.
Well, I want you to know, same thing here, sir. Appreciate you and always enjoy the show. And, you know, it's so much fun knowing what you get to do the upcoming weekend and next week.
Yeah, exactly.
We've got a lot coming up, and I'll just let you know, brother, the big one for me, in fact, they're all great, but the Parade of Homes. Tonight, the Parade of Homes banquet, they'll be doing that one this evening, and that's at the Hilton Garden Inn. And then, of course, Parade of Homes starts tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, Sunday this week and next week, right, sir?
Yeah, and they're going to be releasing the map and the home listings at that banquet, right?
That's exactly right. I'll be over there getting all that stuff taken care of and looking forward. I'll try to make some homes. Just depends. It's just so much stuff going on, but I'll slide a few in here and there. I love them.
We went to every single one last year. My wife loves doing that. I did want to mention that there's time to pick up your tickets. You have to have a ticket before you show up, and you can get them at Crossroads Flooring and Design, Hall Lighting and Design Center, Young Tile and Granite, Kitchen and Bath Showplace, Sherwin-Williams, and SRU Home Store, or you can just go by the Crossroads Builders Association.
There you go. They got them all, and that's where I get mine, Crossroads Builders.
Yeah.
And I look forward to the banquet tonight. And it's a great start. And you always know when the Parade of Homes comes around, Chris, it's May already. You know it?
Yeah.
And I like that. Here we are getting close to the end of school, because that was always big for me. May, end of school, summertime right around the corner, Parade of Homes. Can't beat it.
Sounds good. So what else we got going on?
All right. Well, today also, all the way till this early evening, the Museum of Coastal Bend has a Spring Artisans Market. All kind of good things to buy. Your wife would love it. Sample of foods and things like that. That is going on today, and a great event. They do it twice a year, one in the wintertime or fall and one in the spring or summer. And so that's going on. And you also want to go to the Navy Museum tonight, 5 to 7, Children's Collage Art Show, where children look at pictures and they derive what they think they get from it and put it down themselves. So I love stuff like that. The Navy Museum doing some good stuff there, too.
Excellent.
Yes, sir. And then Friday, brother, here we go. You ready? Friday, I'll start the morning out. I'm going to Daly Island School for their Cinco de Mayo event and talk to the kids. Tell them a story or two, just a few minutes to let them know, that they can volunteer and help out to be a good citizen. We'll talk a little bit about that. That's in the morning on Friday. I love that. And anytime I can go on campus, I'm all about that, sir.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and then there's a couple of festivals that start on Friday. I'm going to do the Guac Fest. I don't know if you heard about that. Cinco de Mayo Guac Fest. We're going to determine the best guacamole downtown Victoria. I'm doing that in the from 5 to 9, I believe the event is. Right, 5 to 9. And I'll be the one presenting the awards out. Live music, food. It's going to be downtown over there by Santa Rita, over there close to El Paso Tacos and Tequila down that way. So I've got that. Then Cinco de Mayo downtown Victoria is Friday and Saturday. with all kind of great music and food and drink. Friday and Saturday also in Goliad, the Fiesta Zaragoza Cinco de Mayo event, and that's at the Goliad County Fairgrounds. So you know it's Cinco de Mayo this week.
That's right.
big. And, of course, Saturday, let me throw it out there. Don't forget to vote if you have not voted. There's several, of course, a bond issue for the Victoria College and also a couple of school board elections in our area. So if you get a chance or try to make it to get to a voting box and do your civic duty. I know that I always told the kids and talked to them about that, let them know how important that was to do, and I know we've done it all our lives, right, brother?
Oh, definitely. Nothing more important in this country. Let me ask you this. There's probably one or two people listening who, they know Cinco de Mayo is a chance to celebrate, but you're a lifelong teacher. Can you explain to them why we celebrate Cinco de Mayo?
Yeah, it's independence. This is independence for Mexico, and they, of course, celebrate that every May. And there's two big dates. The 16 is independence of Spain, and, of course, independence for Mexico on May the 5th. And there's two dates that are big, and they're on their calendar.
Love it. Thank you for that.
Yes, sir, you're welcome. And then going down on Saturday now, here we go. The Victoria Police Department has their fish day for kids at Sun Valley, and that's in Saturday morning from 8 to 12, and it's free. So you can do that. Call the police department if you need further information. The Victoria Police Department has it. John Turner. That is going on Saturday. I'm looking at Saturday and Sunday, the Jack Whitmore. You've heard of that, the charity clay shoot?
Oh, yeah.
Both Saturday and Sunday, 8:30 a.m., Hester Ranch, and they raise money to benefit different charities. Really, really good stuff right there.
Nice.
Love it. And also want to mention, I got to go back to Friday. I had this one sitting right in front of me. I better get back to it. Let me go back to my Cinco de Mayo, and they asked me to mention it. 411 East Larkspur. This is at Sodalis of Victoria. 4:30, 6:30, they have a little Cinco de Mayo event too. Now I want to get all my Cinco de Mayo events in. I put it over there on a Saturday, but it's a Friday, 4:30 to 6:30, and that's at that Senior Living Center right there. Let's see. I was over there with Jack Whitmore. We got those two. Saturday Nightmare on Main Street, 7:30 to 9:30, the Victoria Public Library in the evening, a paranormal investigation. But I'll go back to a couple of more Saturdays. These are where I'll be. And Shine the Light. It's a walk, and it's on mental health and suicide walk, and Gulf Bend is hosting that. I'll be there Saturday morning, and that's from 8 to 11 in the morning, Riverside Park special events area. We'll do a 7 a.m. registration on, and at 8 o'clock, 1.5-mile walk, and it's going to be a resource fair, and you can get all that kind of information helping with mental health and prevention of suicide. Shine the Light. That is a good one, Chris.
That's a great one. Thank you for that.
Yes, sir. And then also, I'm going to push to the end of my Saturday, not the end of the event, but Saturday, on May the 6th, that's this Saturday, flag posting day at the Field of Honor. Colonel Mike just texted me a while ago. He said the flag posting day is 5 to 8. They're going to put all the flags up at Parkway Church. And then that night, we'll have the field dedication. I'm emceeing this with Colonel Mike. Field lighting ceremonies, and that starts at 8:30. So they'll post the flags from 5 to 8. Then we'll have a brief ceremony that evening, 8:30, and I've been doing that one since day one with him. So I look forward to that. And that's the preview, of course, to Warriors Weekend coming up on the 19th and 20th of this month, 21st, Warriors Weekend. That's what's coming up. So there is another great event right there. And I know you know all about that one too, don't you?
Oh, yeah. It's again, there's so many great ones. It's hard to keep them all straight, but that one never escapes me because it's so important.
That is correct, sir. It is very important. I love that one right there. And then let's see. On Sunday, we have a couple of them here on Sunday.
Looking for a trustworthy and reliable real estate inspector? Look no further than Barry Inspections. James Berry has worked for over 27 years in public safety and is still active as a police officer. That means you can count on receiving the highest integrity, trustworthiness, and dedication to what's right. He provides comprehensive and thorough inspections to ensure your peace of mind when buying or selling a property. Don't leave the safety and security of your investment to chance. Contact Berry Inspections today at 361-298-0472. Hey, do you need to stand out and get noticed? Look no further than Solar Tint and Graphics. They specialize in residential and commercial solar film, security film, and decorative film installation. In addition, they do signs as well as vehicle tinting and wraps. In fact, their graphics team does some of the best work around. Whether it's vinyl banners, vehicle signage, or you want to have the coolest looking ice chest in town, Solar Tint and Graphics will take care of you. And when you need window film for your home or business, they have exactly what you need. They use only top-of-the-line film, proven to save you big on your electric bills and stay beautiful. Not only will you save money, but the beauty and comfort have an immediate impact on how you feel and how the world sees you. So why wait? Visit SolarStopTX.com or call 361-570-7867. That's Solar Tint and Graphics. SolarStopTX.com.
And then, let's see, on Sunday, we have a couple of them here on Sunday. I'm looking at my papers. Got them all right here. There's so much, still putting it all together as we speak for the rest of the weekend. But Sunday, Christy Kicks Cancer. It's a young lady by the name of Christy McAllister Justice. They have a benefit to help her defray medical expenses. It'll be at Columbus Hall, KC Hall. It's barbecue, chicken, leg quarters, Mike Posey catering, $12 a plate. So there's one right there, a good one. And then, sir, also a pre-Mother's Day, this is this Sunday, Tardiata. Now, that's a dance. And that's Club Westerner on Sunday. De Leon Club's putting it on. And it's the Alegre Band and Grupo Fantasia. So two great bands, and that's from 4 to 8 at De Leon, at the Club Westerner right there. So that takes us through Sunday. But we're not through, sir. We're not through. So remember, every Monday, it's yoga at the Nave Museum. It's starting at 5:30. Great deal that Citizens is doing with the Nave Museum. Tuesday, and I know you like this too, the Victoria Country Opry.
Nice.
Yeah, BFW Hall. That starts at 7 o'clock in the evening. There's a meal before that. You know, we did some stuff this past weekend with BFW. They presented art awards and checks to kids at the Victoria Art League. And, of course, I know your bunch real well, the American Legion. You have plenty of friends there. We did that Family Fun Day. You know, to get to work with the service organizations, that's always a pleasure, Chris, and you know that one. That's fun.
Yeah, definitely.
And for good cause, too. And then, of course, the partnership meeting every Tuesday, 7:30 in the morning at 700 Main. On Wednesday, it's a chamber luncheon at the University of Houston, Victoria. The VFW, don't forget, has their coffee and donuts 8:30 to 10 in the morning. They have the Farmers Market again every Saturday and Wednesday from 9 to 1, Patty Dotson Public Health Center. And don't forget, Hamburger Nights VFW on Wednesday from 5 to 8. Just a few things going on, and always fun to talk about. And we thank, to get all this stuff out, Chris, our sponsors. We have a bunch of good, don't we, sir?
Yeah, we do. Solar Tint and Graphics, Paul and Tony Nardini are
the American Legion. They're wonderful.
Yeah, the American Legion. Yeah, Berry Inspections. James Berry's another guy that just what a good guy, former cop,
Thank you.
And what a great home inspector.
Very pleasant. Thank you very much, James.
Yeah, and then of course Rinkin's Nursery, which we're going to have here a little bit later on the show, talking about what we should be doing in our yards.
I love that. I don't do anything in my yard, but I like hearing about it anyway. Let's get the yard man to take care of it. But, people like this time of the year to get out there and dabble in the yard and in the garden. Yeah. So, love to hear that stuff. So the sponsors are a very integral part of our show. Your guests are great always. And, it's just a fun time I don't think there's a week that's not busy though anymore. Is there, Chris?
No, but that would be horrible if there was a boring week.
That's right. We can't have that, so we're just going to keep on reporting it to you, right? And I'm going to go to every place I can go to.
I love it. I love it. And it was great to see you out at the Think Big Festival. That was good.
Oh, that was really good, wasn't it, sir? Didn't you pick up a lot out there?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that bus blew me away, the YMCA's bus that they have there.
I've been in there before. It's great. And then these kids on these projects that they do, amazing. They're so smart.
I know it.
I'm telling you, I'm in a different league there. You know it.
Yeah, they're getting smarter every year.
Every year, and love them all. And I do want to mention, all the different schools we're going to. It's an in-the-school tour for me. To be
nice.
at Patty Welder, De Leon, East High School, just all these Torres Elementary School, getting all these calls each and every day and putting them on the calendar to do things. Just, I'm loving this time of the year. Good time of the year, Chris, and always a pleasure with you, sir.
Sounds good, Gary. Once again, thank you for everything you do for this city, for the people and the friends that you have, because we're honored and blessed to have you with us.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you for what you do and helping me and all of us to get the word out there. Thank you very much, Chris. You have a great one, sir. God bless.
You too. All right, everybody join me in welcoming Courtney and Sam from Rankin's Nursery to the show. How are y'all doing today?
Doing just fine. How about yourself?
Can't complain. We got some good weather. I like that.
We did. The sun finally decided to come out.
Yeah, it did. So, the first question I wanted to ask you guys today, we were talking offline, and you mentioned a lawn sheet. Explain what a lawn sheet is and why people should consider that.
Yes, I would definitely stop in and come get one. We have it broken down by months of what products you should put out. So, it tells you when you need to fertilize, when you need to put your pre-emergent for weeds, when you need to put your post-emergent. If you follow that sheet, that's the only thing you really have to do to your lawn, and it'll be nice green year-round.
So it's literally a cheat sheet that they pick up, and it tells them what to do.
Yes, sir. It's like a calendar. It tells you by month and what products to use.
Awesome. Very, very cool. Very cool. So since I don't have the sheet in front of me, what's good to do right now?
Right now, we're still in the area to fertilize. So I would fertilize, and then we're getting into bug season. So if you want to put a above and below down so to get the bugs on top and below the ground, that'd be perfect.
Mm-hmm. And I assume it's still time to get those trees in. It's not too hot to start stressing them.
Yes, it's still such a good time to landscape and plant trees. Since we've had a cooler spring, that's been really nice on us. Hopefully we stay a little bit cooler longer than we did. That way, we can get them in, the roots established before summer comes, and we're really having to babysit everything just to give them a better chance of those roots growing out.
Yeah, plus it looks like we got a little more rain coming, not a ton, but that's perfect right after you plant something.
I can't wait.
Absolutely. And all the flowers, everything's just blooming really nice. It's so crazy what rain does to something versus when we water something. So it's been really nice to see everything bloom out.
Yeah, Mother Nature does a much better job than I do.
Yes, definitely.
So what else you got going on?
So we have our Mother's Day event coming up with Beaver and Bearco. So we are going to host that at the nursery. That is going to be Saturday, the 13th of May from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. So Katie is going to come get set up, and kids of all ages, also husbands, moms, whoever. For Mother's Day, we're going to paint some pots. We'll have lots of colors, lots of different things for everybody to decorate pots with, and of course some flowers and stuff to fill it, but just a special Mother's Day gift, or even a gift for, mother-like figures, whether it's a teacher or an aunt or a grandma in your life that, that you love. And, it's always good to show those people the little things in life.
Nice. Well, I love her work, for one, but also my wife has an old antique milk can that she wants to paint up. I don't think it'll be ready. In fact, I think she's out of town that week, but maybe I'll come and take some pictures, give her some ideas.
Definitely. Yes, Katie has our truck so flowered out right now, so you'll definitely get good inspiration just from that alone.
I love it. I love it. Well, I want to thank you guys again, and enjoy this weather. Enjoy the planting season.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it. You have a good day.
Thank you so much.
Y'all take care.
Thank you.
Gosh, I want to thank everybody that played a role in this show, all the great interviews. Of course, Brother Gary Moses could not be possible without him. And, of course, the sponsors who made this show possible. Please go out and support those nonprofits. Go out and support your local artists. Go out and support these businesses that help share This Week in Victoria. Until next time, for This Week in Victoria, for Brother Gary Moses and myself, enjoy This Week in Victoria, and hey, keep it real.